Welcome back, Black Hats, to Shadowrun Returns. I am, as always, the Clockwork Ronin, and we're going to go down and speak with Miss Kubota, because we've got to find Sam's killer one way or the other, and it looks like Coyote is our next best bet. Let's go talk to her. How can I help you? Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid and a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Okay. How about Maury's Meat Emporium? You ever heard of that? Her face twists in disgust. No, I'm a vegetarian. Okay. Did you know Jin Parks sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here, you need a gun just to take trash out to the dumpster. Yeah, it's about right. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Ganbatte kudasai. Good luck. Alright, we have a little request from Mrs. Kubota. It seems she suspects Paco of having something to do with Coyote's disappearance. Now, I'm not sure if I agree, but it sounds plausible enough. So we'll see you there. Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market, English, Ronin, you speak it, has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things legal and illegal, a melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Because this sign right here says affluence to me. But let's get into it. I said let's get into it. Thank you. Alright, we have to find Coyote's boyfriend, Paco, so let's take a look at what's around here. Yay, the Universal Brotherhood is here. Let's go listen to him. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful human, but you could be so much more. Ugh, boy. That sounds great! Tell me more! Wonderful! The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahumans, sexes, and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can, to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your General Universal Brotherhood member. Don't worry, we will be hearing my wonderfully beatific voice there later in the game. I've played it at least that far. Nah, I've kind of forgotten where I'm going. So, actually, I think it's over here. I gotta say, I kind of thought that was a pigeon. A big fucking pigeon. But it wasn't. Okay. So, oh, there's Paco. And he has a bat for some reason. And synth juice is for sale. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everybody on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increased agitation. He looks over at you as you approach. Watch yourself. What do you want? Okay, can't use that voice. Anyway, you would happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? It's none of your fragging business. Who the fuck are you? I'm Ronin. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. And I need you to tell me why you think that's my problem. I'm not her boss. Find her yourself. I was just at the union. She's missed 2 shifts, and Miss Kubota hasn't been able to reach her on her comm. The tough guy's swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh, man. That would explain... She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Shrek, I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. If his thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? I'll help you get Coyote back, but you better be able to hand yourself in a fight. Things might get ugly. Of course I know my way around a fight. Stevie J better be ready for a world of hurt. Paco curls his hands into a fist. Now let's get moving. The Royale's just a few blocks from here. Alright, looks like we finally got a fire lit under the kid's belly. And again, nerps. I don't know why, I just kind of like saying that. No one else really important here to talk to until we get to Maury's Meat Emporium. So we're going to talk to the owner, Manny. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend here just has some questions. You must be Maury. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now what do you want? Why would somebody buy zebra meat? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for this stuff for some reason. Oh, shit. That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everybody talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she never picked it up... Whatever. Anything else? Do you know someone named Coyote? Nope. I don't go in much for that shaman stuff. Alright. I have this recipe for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anybody was going to come for it. Here. It's all yours now. And he gave us zebra meat. Woo. I'll be leaving now, because I don't really give a damn what your problem with Paco is. But arrow thingy says we're going this way. That's actually kind of cool. Oh. God damn it. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement behind the police line. The police line. Panic spreads across Paco's feet. Oh. Oh no, is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Pull yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang around here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around here. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad. Whatever happened here, I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Good for you, kid. Protect your woman. Let's go talk to Officer Landers. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder coroner, Dresden. Hey! Ah, there's a little dwarf. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Now, if we had a security etiquette, we could get ourselves in there because we would be Detective Ronin. As it happens, I'm here to see the coroner, Dresden. And who might you be? It's all right, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. Hey, Dresden. Thanks, dude. Okay, the camera just kind of centered on him, but... See this guy over here? He's a little creepy. So what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe me. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder? Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. What do you know about this victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell me if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I don't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from here? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change in scenery. Dresden laughs. The corner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. Huh. Okay. So, the Ripper takes Sam Wance's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Alright. Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious, though. I'm sure when McCluskey comes up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team, though, just to be sure. That's enough questions. Thank you, Dresden. Hey, I figure if it'll help you, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the street a little more, sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. Yeah, that's probably wise. But there's a creepy-looking elf over here, and I really want to talk to him. That face. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Well, hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder facility this body will be removed to? Wow, I didn't actually know elves could be that ugly. The elf's smile doesn't flicker. I'm sure there are a great many things you don't know, human. But never mind that. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Yeah, something about that elf really strikes me as odd. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around here after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Gear. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. You know, it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me? I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Plenty. If you ask McCluskey, but the truth is we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. Aha. The Lonely Orphans Fund. Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding about any new orphans you discover. Excellent. Shall we say 300 new yen? Alright, you got a deal. Give Officer Gear the new yen and your comlink code. I'm not above bribing a cop to give me some information, and this seems like 300 new yen well spent. His face splits into a wide grin. Excellent. I'll start an account for you. We get any useful new leads to the Riffer, I'll give you a call. Now I'd better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Now, let's take a look at the body. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged clearly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. And for that we gain a little bit of karma for investigating some of the murder. But bite marks? Ugh. Alright, we got stuff to do. Can't be gawping at murders. No, I don't want to buy any beetles. Glad there's no trolls around here. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, racism is alive as ever. Let's go talk to Frank. Wait a minute, Blind Lucy? Please don't tell me that was her. Because that would be awesome. The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large, crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. I take it you knew the victim. Yeah, what's it to you? I need to ask you some questions. Screw off, asshole. Well, fuck you too, dude. Fine. Nerps. And we have a junkie with a gun. Let's go talk to the junkie with a gun. Hey guys, you have any extra new yen? Just need some Sucre Zoom from the shack over there. Have a 10. Nutrasoy cakes will fill you up for longer. Thanks, chummer. I don't actually have any idea why I just gave him money. It just kind of seemed like the right thing to do. But hey, it's 10 new yen. I can live without it. But yellow means we have a scene transition, so I'll see you in a minute. The Royale Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's a few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to beetles. Anything's better than this. The Better Than Life chip is the newest drug in the market. You don't need a good life, you can slot somebody else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. The front doors of the Royale Apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote, and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. The Royale Apartments. What a hole. I can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. Paco trails off. A hellhole full of junkies. Looks like Stevie J gets their rent money and their drug money. If Coyote's here, we gotta hurry. She's good, but, well, these beetle guys pay to stay well informed. They may have Jesus Christ. They may know Sheen was coming. Okay, one of these days I'm going to teach myself how to read, and it'll be alright. Psst, hey you. What's up, tweaker? I said, what's up, tweaker? The woman scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg. Please, can you spare some new yen? You look like you could use a break. All you need is a few new yen for a Better Than Life chip, right? Or, my cred stick's a little light too, lady. What can you do for me in exchange? Which I think I'm going to use. I got nothing left to give, guy. It all goes to beetles. Everything, please. Just a few new yen. Alright, maybe I can cred you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Yes. No. Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything. Everything. Please. She drops to her knees, pleading. For God's sake. Alright. I'm sorry. I can't help you. You should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make sense. The Beatles, you hear. I just need something. She collapses, whimpering, and seems lost to this world. This is not a nice place, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the tenements. Let's go talk to this sad old man over here. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach.
You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble.
Easy, Gramps. I'm just looking for information, then I'm gone.
Bad day to come around here unexpected. A bit of a commotion upstairs. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for Beatles. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day.
That's not good. Did you see her come back down again?
Nope. Couple of Stevie's men came around, asking what anybody saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did.
Where's Stevie holed up?
He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancies he's the king around here.
Sounds like Coyote's run went sideways on her. Hey, old man, you know how to get upstairs?
You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand.
I could threaten him. Well, if I was stronger. I could just try to find another way. Or I could say, look, we're here to save her. Do you really want that girl's fate in your conscience? That's what we're going to do.
Damn it, you're right. You can go through my place.
That was easy. Now that's one way to do it. Now, if you take a look over here, we see a question mark. Let's investigate. The wall is crumbling here. Through a hole, you can see a rickety stairwell leading up, but it seems it can only be accessed through the locked apartment next door, which would be locked if we didn't convince the old man. But we're going to send our drone through the hole, because we have one. Your drone fits through the hole, snakes to the right, and back around to open the apartment door from the inside. So that's another way you can get in, and get bitched at. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, this game is good about giving you a bunch of avenues to get what you need done. Stop your pleading. Your boy has debts and we're collecting. Please, Riker, no, he's my son. Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught. You pig. Give Zipper back now or you'll bleed on me. Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid. He covers his face with his hands. Oh, God, please, no. There are some wrongs that need avenging, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go do that. The fuck is this? Hey, don't touch that. Alright, Riker. What do you got to say for yourself? Somebody appears to be sleeping back there. Haven't seen you before, guy. Looking to go somewhere special? A scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from. What was that sound? He smiles with his mouth, but his eyes say predator. Who knows? Could be anything. Probably someone riding the wrong end of a Yakuza execution beetle. We got all kinds. I can hook you up, if you're interested. Think I'll have a look around and think about it. Listen, Slot, this isn't a stuffer shack. Buy something or get out. Yeah, hey Riker, go fuck yourself. Beetle junkies twitch in the throes of their assorted dreams. One bored man stands ready to administer another chip if the creds are good. That'd be Riker. God damn. Alright. There's a locked door. I don't see his kid. Simp's kid, so let's go find Simp, see what he has to say. This is my home. Get out. What was all that about? Why do you care? It's my son. The bastards took my son. Who took your son? One of Stevie J's goons, Riker. He runs the filthy beetle squad around the hall. My son, Zipper, he's not a strong boy, and Riker knows it. Lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life. What life? And now they're torturing him in there. Why would they do that? Those sickos have a SimSense recording studio over there. Overheard them say they have a special guest up in their penthouse. They plan to torture her with a recording of my son's dying breath. That must be Coyote. They've got her up there. Keep it together, Paco. She's alive. Stay frosty. Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay. What about my son? Alright, I'll see if I can save your son. Thank you. Alright, Riker. You got some splaining to do, Riker. You're back. Decide what you want yet? I got something for all kinds. I heard you're in the middle of a recording session. Sure am. My gear is state-of-the-art, if you can believe it. Alright. Give me the kid, and you may get to keep all your fingers. I would go for the charisma option, but I really, really want to kill this fucker. Not one for small talk, are you? That old bastard send you? How about I record your pain instead? Yeah, how about you run out to the hall? Alright. Fuck this. Get the drone out. Get him out to the hall. Let's fuck him up. Alright, I'm going to go out there just to provide some overwatch. And he's got a bat. He also has a nice little Uzi there, which we are going to make use of. Can't see him from here. So get him outside. Let's knock him down. Alright, average. We cannot let him run. But he already called for help, so we're almost fucked. Well, I say fucked, but see if I can take him down with the name shot here. Nice! The elevator slowly grinds into motion, so we are going to have company. So let's get ourselves set up here. An elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place amongst the filth. Alright, let's get over here, because we're going to need to be in cover. This elevator is going to be coming. Hi, guys. Alright, as always, drone up. Let's take a shot at Trank. And crit him. Nice job. Can we take him down? Yes, we can take him down. Let's see if I can be useful. So, we're this close. 67% with a rifle. We're kind of shit at this, guys. Fortunately, we still have Paco's turn. Is there anything else you can do? Don't need that. Fortunately, Paco is useful with guns. Ish. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Fortunately, when you end combat, you regain all the health you lost from the last wound suffered. And since we've all just taken a single wound, that's fine. Jesus Christ, I'm useless with the gun. Alright, see? We've all healed. We're all good. And something was dropped. A piece of paper with some numbers on it. The Royal Elevator passcode. This is the third, count them. Fourth if you count letting Riker bring you up there. Can we unlock this elevator? Yes, we can. Enter the passcode, which we're not going to do. Because we got some work to do still down here. Alright, let's get over to this computer, see what we can do. Let's take a look at the beetle libraries. By the way, another decking option for the elevator controls. That's 4. The database has a vast array of beetles covering all topics, from disturbing and sad to romantic and adventurous. Alright, we got a bunch of plugged-in junkies here. I kind of do feel bad for him. I was a bit of a prick to this chick out here. So we're going to send them happy beetles. Oh, that was a little creepy. Alright, let's take a look at the recording studio here. Alright, we're going to download the beetle that's currently being recorded for reasons. Oh, yeah, I know what this is. A simple password poses no obstacle. So, we are going to meet somebody as soon as we get back to the Seamsters Union, but I'm not going to spoil it right now. I remembered why I needed that. Let's put it that way. And we're going to reboot the studio software. The buzzing and humming of nearby electronics comes to a swift halt. Tickler. Who are you? Get out! Can't you see I'm working here? Unlike your friend, I can tell you're not going to be reasonable. Afraid I'm going to have to kill you. Because you're a piece of shit. Damn, he's fast. Alright. Seeing as I'm useless, I'm going to let Droney and Paco handle this. God damn! Okay, we just kind of headshot him. That works. By the way, that's some grotty fucking underwear. Anyway, Zipper.
I don't know who you are, but thanks.
You got lucky today, kid. If I were you, I'd play it safe from now on. You don't get lucky twice. And as Spider-Man says, you only get one.
I don't think I can move. Can you at least tell my dad?
That I can do, Zipper. With your retarded-ass name. Hey, Simp, we rescued your kid. Have you saved my son yet? Yeah, Zipper's okay. He's pretty messed up, though.
I don't know how to thank you.
Okay. So you don't. Let's go see if there's any words to listen to. Nope. Alright, so we just kind of did a good deed. We got a karma point for it. We're good people. We may be pricks, but we're good people. Especially because I'm about to rob his place. Because I saw a handprint over here. So we got a combat stim. Now, we can only carry a certain amount of stuff in our inventory at one point. So I actually don't ever use like the combat sims and drugs in this game. I find them unpleasant. So we're actually going to send this to our stash so we can sell it later. But we got it, and that's a good thing. Alright, so we have opened no fewer than 4 ways of getting upstairs. We're just going to take the stairs, because that's the way they don't really expect. Well, they do. Once we go upstairs, I'm not leaving until I find Coyote, or I'm dead. You get it? I get it. Let's do this. And I am going to leave right now, because I am not Paco, I am not dating Coyote. I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next set where we will be taking on Sammy J, or whatever the fuck his name was, and rescuing Paco's girlfriend. Good night, guys.